Israel is a popular tourist destination thanks to its diverse landscape, which varies from the coast, valley, mountain, desert, and everything in between. What about amazing national parks, ziplining, mountaintops with amazing views? Spectacular Roman amphitheaters, scuba diving, or even skiing? Here is the list of top 10 best things to do in Israel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Number 1. Masada National Park. Masada is a Hebrew name meaning fortress. This rugged natural fortress is a symbol of bravery and self-sacrifice, representing the exile of the Jews from the Holy Land. The fortress, which was built as a palace complex constituting the most complete Roman-style works, survives till today inside the Masada National Park. The Masada National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and holds a special place in the heart of Israelites. It holds outstanding universal value as well. The park is strategically positioned overlooking the great natural beauty of the Dead Sea. The Masada site was declared a national park in 1966 and is now under the management of the Israel Nature and Parks Authority in association with the Israel Antiquities Authority. Visiting Masada Mountain is one of the top things to do in Israel, especially for sunrise. An hour before sunrise the park opens and there are several trails that lead to the top. Number 2. Go shopping in a shuk. A shuk is an open-air market filled with vegetables, fruit, fish, and lots of wonderful smelling spices. In Israel, as in many parts of the Middle East, the shuk is an important part of the community. For visitors, shopping in a shuk provides a window into the people, sights, smells and sounds of this multicultural nation. My favorite shuk was the Mahane Yehuda market in Jerusalem. Go for lunch and you can eat your way through the diverse culinary options at the market. Number 3. Skiing in Mount Hermon. Believe it or not, but you can also go skiing in Israel. Don't expect the best snow conditions, but you can be really lucky. In 2019 they saw 3 times as much snowfall than average. There are 8 lifts and the total length of pistes is 45 kilometers. I'm not saying skiing is among the best things to do in Israel, but it is a cool day activity. Within 3 hours you can be from the middle of the desert or the beach on top of Mount Hermon on your skis. The ski areas are located in North Israel. Number 4. Float in the Dead Sea. The lowest point on earth is one special place to visit and probably tops any things to do in Israel wishlist. If you need to chill out, and especially if you're feeling rundown, the Dead Sea is the ideal place in Israel to visit. Bring your newspaper along for that perfect wish you were here picture opportunity. Smother some of that mineral-rich Dead Sea mud on and then float on your back in the warm, salty sea. Just avoid diving in. Number 5. Tour the Old City of Jerusalem. The Old City of Jerusalem is a real must-see, being home to sites of key religious significance, including the Western, Wailing Wall, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and the Dome of the Rock. You can easily spend a full day here, and to be honest, we always end up wanting to spend more time here. There's always a corner to uncover. Place a prayer between the cracks of the huge stones that make up the Western Wall, browse the stalls in the narrow streets of the Old City Bazaar, and visit the site of Jesus' crucifixion. Number 6. Snorkel or scuba in the Red Sea, eilat. Eilat is the place to go if you want to see amazing coral reef, beautiful fish, and crystal clear water. What with great weather practically all year round, this is the place to dust off your snorkel and/or scuba. For that reason, eilat definitely makes the things to do in Israel checklist. Alternatively, for the less adventurous, there's always Eilat's impressive underwater observatory and nice beaches. Eilat has its own airport, so is easy to get to, and if you're up for it, is a quick hop over the border to the amazing Petra and Wadi Rum, the stunning dives of Sinai and even Mount Sinai. Number 7. Ramon Crater. An amazing geological feature of Israel's mainly desert south, the Ramon Crater, or Maktesh Ramon as it's officially known, is located about an hour south of Beersheba. The crater is 40 kilometers long and 2 to 10 kilometers wide, almost heart-shaped, and naturally carved out by water and climate erosion. The largest crater in the world, it sinks some 500 meters at its deepest point. Get an amazing view of the Ramon Crater from the Mitzpeh Ramon Visitor Center, where yes, you can stand at the edge of the world's largest crater. Number 8. Enjoy a sunset at Tel Aviv Beach. The gorgeous sandy beach of Tel Aviv is the perfect spot to catch a sunset. Accompanied by a beer or wine or whatever you prefer, kick off your shoes and feel the sand between your toes as the Mediterranean laps gently at the shore just meters away. You could also wind down the day at one of the many beachside cafes. The choice is yours. This simply has to be on your list of things to do in Israel. Number 9. Israel nightlife. Main cities all over the world have their local markets where you can find fresh fruits and vegetables, spices, antiques, and artisan stores. Visiting markets like 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗏 Jerusalem or the flea market in Tel Aviv will give you a colorful, tasteful and cultural experience by itself. But, for me, what makes this experience a unique thing to do in Israel is to go to those markets at night. Around sunset, they change their face, suddenly they become a nightlife center. Israeli nightlife is booming, and this is another example. Find restaurants, bars, great music, and local beautiful people. What a fun and unique atmosphere. If you are around the flea market with your other half, finish your evening with walking around Jaffa Port. It's super romantic and quiet thing to do in Tel Aviv. Number 10. Sea of Galilee. If you travel to Israel and are looking for stunning scenery, you need to visit the Sea of Galilee, one of the must-see places in Israel. It actually isn't really a sea but a damn large freshwater lake. The Sea of Galilee was known as Sea of Gennesaret. It is also referred to as Lake Galilee as well as Lake Tiberias. The Sea of Galilee is approximately 13 miles long and 8 miles wide, covering an area of 64 square miles. The Jordan River is the main source of water for the Sea of Galilee, although it's still partly fed by underground springs. The Sea of Galilee is one of the best things to do in North Israel. This lake is Israel's most important source of drinking water, but it also has a huge religious significance, and has beautiful surroundings comprising of beaches and mountains. That brings us to the end of this video. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Thank you for watching.